Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster situation playing as the Warriors of Chaos, where over the end turn, this army here, his primary army, is going to be attacked by 4 armies of Clan Rictus. And yeah, they're going to be able to defeat him on the first battle, catch up to him, and then wipe him out on the second. And if you lose that, you've lost a lot of growth. He does have a second army, so it wouldn't be game over, but his second army is... it's only one army, that's all. Now, his army that he's got here is, not the greatest, and to be honest, most of this isn't going to survive this situation. But I have a plan, and the funny thing is this plan is so inanely, in concept, stupid, that it just might actually work. Because winning this with brute force can't work. We are so badly outpowered in this situation, and, you know, he didn't go full Shaggoths. So we're just going to have to be creative with how we deal with this. But I've come up with a solution that is, I don't know, this could work. So, there are a number of things that we need to rely on. We need to rely on this army here, and okay. So, okay, why don't we do this first? Why don't I show you what he was dealing with, and then I'll show you what adjustments I'm going to make, because we can just load the quick save. And then see the difference. So this is what he was encountering. So when Clan Rictus shows up, you'll see that it's 4 armies that come at us. They may or may not ambush us. Doesn't make any difference if they do or don't ambush us. So 4 armies there. Got a bit of an idea of what we're going up against. Fairly late game stuff. Okay, ambush. If we auto-resolve it, you know, we're gone. Right? But there is a possible solution. And it's just so stupid it might work. Because, yeah, the problem is, when you're bringing artillery, you make yourself so susceptible to ambush. Because that's how you just get rid of artillery, right? Especially with Skaven, right? They just swarm your artillery before you get a chance to shoot. And, like, a quarter of your balance of power is tied up in that. And then you've got melee infantry in here as well. Like, where's the strength in your army here? If we had a full army of Shaggoths, that would not be a problem at all, because we'd have speed, we'd have brute strength, you got everything that you need to beat them. Skaven can't deal with it, but I can't just instantly recruit a bunch of Shaggoths, so we're going to have to come up with a solution. Some very hard choices need to be made here. So the first thing is that we need to recruit this wizard here, right? The knowledgeable one, right? We've currently got 130 winds of magic, I need more. Now, this guy here, he is Infernal Dominance. That's definitely good, but luckily for you, there is another one here. You're just basically losing a few ranks. So I'm going to get rid of him. He doesn't have any items on him, so that's fine. Get rid of him. Okay. Then, recruit this one. Recruit this one, right? That gives us 5 extra winds of magic. It's very important that he's standing right there, right? Okay, we can't move at all because he blew up Spite Reach to use up all of his movement. Now, here comes the truly stupid shit, right? The next thing that we do is we recruit a new lord. We have to do it here because Sigvald's army doesn't have enough experience. What we're going to do is recruit this knowledgeable one here. Right? Now, to preserve the knowledgeable lord, because this horde is going to get killed, we need to replace it with just, it doesn't really matter who, just another wizard, I guess. We could put down a fire wizard so we get burning head, but we're probably not going to make much use out of it. Ambush success chance. Ooh. Alright, so we'll grab this fleet-footed one here. That way the knowledgeable dude, he's safe, because we've increased our winds of magic by 10, we've got the 140. Cool. And this guy here, we just give him burning head. Cool. Okay, so that's plan 1, right? Now, here's the thing. This army could attack this one. You can see it's within range. But they won't attack it unless this army here is weaker. So what we're going to do here is weaken our army by just enough so they'll attack us. Now, another thing here is that I don't believe that this was a good team, right? There's a lot of conflicting elements to it. If you want to use it for fun, whatever. It's just not going to work in the situation. But what we want to do here is just go onto one particular element that the Skaven have trouble dealing with, and that's speedy units. So anything that's slow, get rid of it. Okay? This weakens us significantly in auto resolve, but gives us a tactical edge. Makes us small, makes it easier for us to move around the map, and it also underestimates them. There was a while back where I had a Hellebron disaster situation, where the army that we had was just mix and match a bunch of different units, and 3 armies of Avalon came to attack over the end turn, and what I decided to do was disband, like, all the melee infantry from the army, and then they only sent 2 armies in, and we won that battle, and then defeated all the other armies after that. Even though I weakened my army, it improved the situation. Same concept here. So we've only got 9 units in here, but it's a good team. The slowest unit is the Chaos Knights. Over the end turn, this army here will attack. We'll be able to withdraw back to here, right? The Skaven will attack this army first, kill him, and then push us down to here. We'll get attacked, and we'll probably lose that first fight, and then we withdraw back to here, and then we win there. That's the plan. It's so stupid it just might work. And the thing is, from that position, as long as our army survives, we'll just whoop, 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 right back into the Chaos Wastes and rebuild the army. Get the fuck out of there. Alright, so relying on Hargoneth first. So they come in, they can't ambush attack us. Okay, we withdraw from that fight. Even though we could win it in auto resolve, we don't need to fight this one. Why weaken ourselves when we've got to deal with this? See how much extra movement they're using up to really take out this one? There was no way, if we just had this army here, there's no way it would have been enough. Alright, so we're not really going to be able to do anything even with this. So I could Burning Head them a little bit, I guess. I'll give it a shot. The chances are we're only going to kill like 50 troops, but every single kill that we get counts here. Every single one of them. Obviously I couldn't have given him like any sort of mount or anything, but that's fine. And remember, the Knowledgeable Lord is safe, so we still get to keep that Winds of Magic. It's just, this guy here doesn't matter. You know, this is his purpose right now. Save Archaon's stupid ass. Alright, get into the trees. And I want to try to get over here. If we can get their Poison Wind Mortars to shoot their own troops, that'd be amazing. Okay, try to generate some winds as well. Obviously don't have Arcane Conduit. Deathglare Bombardiers. Don't bother trying to fight Tretch. He does have regen. Alright. Bring him in. Bring him in. Over here. Skaven Slaves are not a high priority to burn. There's an army coming out this way. We're going to basically run into it head on. Problem here as well is because they're so badly outnumbered. Yeah. Okay, here's some Storm Vermin. Alright, let's do this. Overcast it in the hope of doing some damage. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna break before anything else, but if we could just hold out for, what, 37 seconds, we'll be able to cast again. And, you know, 43 kills against that stuff. It's not much, but, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, the problem here is definitely going to be leadership, because there's faster, stronger enemies nearby, yeah. Like, it doesn't get any higher than 26, but all he needs is now to get attacked by, like, oh, yeah, shoot me with that shit. Oh, yeah. Shoot me with that stuff. Like, it's killing their own troops. I just wish I had more leadership. I don't need to cast again if they're going to do this. Come on. 6 more seconds. Come on. Oh, double miscast. Oh well. And we break, and we got some kills. It's better than nothing. They lost 100 troops. Okay? It's okay. Even though most of those were escaping slaves, it's fine. The main purpose this guy had was getting Archaon pushed down south a little bit. Okay, he's dead. All we really lose there is 6 growth, and then we get pushed down south. Yep. Then they bring 2 of their armies down here. And then this guy has his go at it. May or may not ambush us. Didn't ambush us. That means we can withdraw from the battle when things are, when I've had enough. Alright. So let's have a look. What do we got here? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, no poison wind mortars here. Alright, we basically utilize as much of Archaon's winds of magic here. We got... Why do I have 135? I kicked the guy out, right? That wasn't the knowledgeable one that died. No, because it was the fire one. I thought I had 140. What happened? Maybe they assassinated my hero? I don't know. I didn't see. It doesn't matter. We'll just have to deal with what we got now. Let's deal with this. Now, when we lose this, they will be able to attack us again. Well, I should say if we lose. We're probably going to lose this, right? I just got to do as much damage to them as possible. So... without taking any damage myself. So we rely very heavily on magic here. And everybody else just fucking stay out of the way. Oh, look at this. Great place to hide. Nowhere else to hide. Could you guys get down? No. If I put them here, they might be able to hide to some degree. And just get them to chase after Archaon. Good. Get over there. And then we'll get Archaon to go over this way. Okay. I really wish Archaon had some regen. He does have a potion of healing in his pool. I probably should have given it to the other guy, but it's fine. Fucking Giselles. So we got 40% ward save. 20% physical resistance, that's 60. 85% resistant to Giselles because it's physical missile damage. That's good. Come on, you need to hide. And then we use flame storms to just dish out as much damage as we possibly can. Good, he's hiding now. And when I've had enough, I'll just withdraw. Already 117 kills. Decent. Not going to be too concerned by Deathglow Bombardiers. If possible, I would like to get into melee and get rid of those rattling guns. But it would require me to get in fairly close. The thing is, with this having just one unit, they're not sure how to handle it, right? Cool. Bounce Bow is not horrendous. I mean, it's bad. It's not horrendous. Channeling staff's pretty useless to us. Yeah, I guess we can go into melee with the Deathglow Bombardiers. Although we could potentially use them for, killing their own troops. Maybe. Is that Tretch? Yeah. Yeah! Shoot their own troops. What's this? Deathglow Bombardiers, yeah. Don't touch them. Oh, lovely. Why use your magic when you can use their magic? Ah, Legend, this is bullshit! Yeah, well, I didn't get myself into the situation. Yeah, regen on Archaon would be so good, because we could use it in the second battle as well. Yeah, don't have that. Okay, definitely try to get that in there. That looks awesome. Kind of wish they bought the Poison Wind Mortar here. Would have been really useful. They kind of dodged that a fair bit. Okay, main thing here, try to use their Deathglow Bombardiers to shoot their own troops. Oh, yes! Oh, God. Hitting their own units. Like I said, Skaven are bad at dealing with speedy units. Especially AI Skaven. This is why Skaven are so good against dwarfs, they just don't have any speed. Alright, so far, killed about 500. Well, some of them are already damaged before they got into the battle. They never use that stopping ability with the with the flayers. Warp grinder, sorry. Got a lot of health on Archaon. He must have defeated Throt. Yeah, bringing in more reinforcements. Understandable. You know, if we do enough damage to them, they might decide not even to attack in the next fight. That's another thing as well, why we wanted to go with speed. Speed's difficult to ambush. Just get out of the way really quickly. Okay, should be able to just charge into them. Knocked him down, didn't actually do any damage. Yeah. Horses are great mounts. Not. They don't know what to do if there's only one unit. Come on, shoot me, bitch.
I don't need my sword to strike you down.
Yeah, he's right, so he doesn't need his sword. Cool. Lots of kills on Storm Vermin there. They're hunting for my other units. I need to get like a big cluster of them together. Also, we don't really need to do damage to Tretch's army because he's actually used up so much movement that he's probably not going to show up in the next fight. There's lots of forces over here, but there's still those rattling guns. But that looks pretty nice over there. Just not to get too close. What's their range? 160, okay. There are the Jezzails. Look at they're far back. Yeah, they're trying to look for our other units. I'll withdraw them if I absolutely have to. Oh, that dude's got to go. I gotta get rid of him now. Because that's magic damage as well, so we're a little bit more susceptible to it. Yeah, you've got to go. The Plague one, less important, but he does have a skull. Oh, come on, Archaon. Don't want to get stuck here. Good that that guy used up his magic. Okay, you come out over here, because I want them to try to draw some of their forces away from here. Because he can just avoid them easily. So far, Archaon's done like nothing in melee, because every time he charges in, he just derps around. Horses suck. Stop casting. What is that, 2 winds of magic? Yeah, I gotta stop that. It's just too cheap. It's really good at sniping lords. Good, that's a step in the right direction. And a bit of that onto them. Good. Good, miscast all you like, that's fine. Okay, looks like they will actually discover us if this keeps up. But charging in there and getting rid of the rattling guns could work. Just wait till the last moment to do it. This guy here has done so much damage to me already. I've got to get rid of him. Okay, good, they're backing off. That's it, kill him. That's it, come on. Death, real death, kill him. Shit, I've been watching Altered Carbon. I just said that. Good, there we go, killed him. Got him. Alright, go back. Alright, good. Alright, so they've got to... No, that's fine, that's fine. Where does Jezzael's go? Okay. Don't worry about the Master Assassin. But I'm glad that that guy's gone, because that was a big problem. Okay, cool. Archaon's obviously taking a lot of damage. He's dished out a ton. Okay, they're gonna discover us at this rate. See, if Archaon can get rid of all the Storm Vermin, the Cavalry can get rid of all of their fast specialist units. What the fuck? Okay, let's take out these Night Runners. Cool. I wonder if we might actually win this. Because I was under the impression that we would probably lose this. But we've taken out 1,000 of their troops, just about. Most of them are on force march, so we don't need to kill them. We could just get them off the battlefield if we... Maybe I should try to kill their general. Then they'll be real big fucking cowards. Let's kill him! He's isolated there. Come on, Archaon, get on with it. Don't just knock him around like that, you've got to kill him.
Masters, witness me. Quickly. What? Archaon might to me. Serious I will see. Archaon. Bond him up. Yes, blood for the blood god.
Good, kicking his ass. Just trying to keep him distracted for the time being with the guy here. He's immortal. So if he got killed, it's okay. Got to make sure the Master Assassin gets killed. We're fairly close to the edge of the map, so that's not really ideal. Come on, Archaon. Stop derping it.
My god's call. Quickly. Kill the summoners.
Come on, he's almost gone. He's almost gone.
Now.
Did we get him? We got him. He's dead. Cool. They just lost a ton of leadership there. Cool, that really helps. Okay, there's a unit of Clan Rat shields over here. Why don't we see about damaging them? Alright, let's get moving over this way. Those rattling guns. Shit. Like I said, save the... Oh, hang on, they discovered us. They've discovered us. How did they discover us? How'd they do it? I don't know. Damn it. Fucking cancels it, which is annoying. Come on, move, Archaon, move. Maybe it's because units over here can kind of see it, but they're not going for it. Alright. Thing is, if I don't get my revenge on those Warplock Jezzails in this battle here, we'll have to fight them next time, which is not ideal. Okay, we can easily beat Doomflayers, but I don't want to get shot. We don't want to stay in prolonged fighting against Storm Vermin with Halberds. That's not a good idea. Okay, they're kind of hiding again, kind of. We're outpowered about 2 to 1 here.
Wipe them out! Exalted hero! Now!
Kind of annoying didn't put any items on the hero. I guess I could have done that as well. I wouldn't have attached it for this turn though, so it wouldn't have made any difference.
Quickly! Now! Charge them!
Try to get away from those bloody rattling guns. I can't just go into melee with them just yet. Alright, if he wants to take on those Doomflayers, that should be okay. How tired is he? Yeah, he's exhausted. Alright, I'm now going to move these guys out here. Just maneuver them around a little bit. Good, each one of them destroyed. There's one left that we have to deal with next time. Well, we're taking too much damage. Get out of there. Well, they routed. Or whatever. Seems like our gals are jumping around a little bit. Get them out over this way. We need to basically try to separate them into smaller groups. Now that we've killed the enemy general, routing them's a real possibility. How much ammo do those Jezzails have? I can't just go attack them head on because the rattling guns will get me as well. And they're not blobbed up enough for me to justify a flame attack just right now. Oh, crap. Can't go up this way. Some of them are actually stuck. Break unit 3 times and it'll shatter, so that's also important. But I think the balance of power has improved a bit. Yeah, we've killed over 1,000 of them. Okay, that's an okay... I think we could do better. We don't have tons of Winds of Magic. Actually hide over there. Are they... yeah, they're still somewhat stuck. Oh shit, I'm luring them over this way. Okay, you're gonna have to get moving as well now. This is a bad hiding spot now. But also, they keep sending in reinforcements. Because yeah, we've got to make sure we've got enough force in the next fight to be able to beat them. Alright, there's nothing too incredible here to deal with. I don't want to use up their ammo just yet, so just hold that off. Really wish he had some regen. Just makes such a big difference here. They just don't care about this unit at all. Okay, cool. So yeah, if we are going to withdraw from the battlefield, it would be really important to use up firstly all of our magic and then all of our ammo. Just want to make sure it's used effectively. Like, I don't want to just cast on one unit, get them to blob up a bit, but they're all spread out at the moment, which isn't ideal. If I could get them to somehow get at those Jezzails, that'd be awesome. Maybe if I could get you to harass them just a little bit, because they're paying more attention over here now. I'm gonna charge into these just a little bit. Oh, God damn it. Okay, could you fight this one? Come on, come on. Let's get going. Yeah, a few of them got stuck. Fucking cavalry. It's just bad. Alright, we're actually gonna get stuck out over here. Ah, crap. I'll have to get around this way. How's Archeon doing here? Okay, get him out. Actually, this could be okay for a flamestorm. Delete half a unit, it's alright. Okay, make sure we wipe out that Jezzail unit. Okay, gotta get these guys around over here. Don't shoot yet. Okay, it's shattered. That'll do for now. We're just gonna have to get out of here. Okay, maybe fire. No, don't fire at all. Just stand back. So far, none of the cavalry have been killed, but they have lost some health. If I withdrew them now, it's as if they took no damage. But yeah, with the Jezzails gone, at least they've lost a lot of their range. They already had lost a lot of their ammo anyway, but still, good they're gone. Okay, yeah, we've lost some of them now. Come on, move it. Now, I actually kind of value the Marauder Horsemasters more than the Chaos Knights, just because Chaos Knights are slow. And don't have a missile attack. Oops, no, stay there, keep fighting them. Okay, good, we got these guys out of here, that's good. I don't think the Marauder Horsemasters have taken any damage yet. Move him back, he's taken a little bit, but he's okay. 65 wins reserve left. Balance of power. We need to get another really good cast in there, or we need to somehow get in there and kill a unit of like rattling guns. But they've got to be isolated. We can't just charge into them when there's heaps of storm vermin around them. That's just a complete suicide. Alright, how about all of these guys go into this forest now, just for a little bit, and rest. And you, return back over to here. And hide. Just for a little bit. Just want them to focus on Archeon again so I can get some good flamestorms in. Because we've got the 30 winds of magic, but no good like cast opportunities. If I get over to here, we should be able to hide again. So if you're sitting there wondering, why am I not using the ammo? Just saving it for later, waiting for really, really good targets. Just because we're outpowered by so much, we really need to make sure we do a good job here. Every bit of efficiency counts. Because, like, originally I didn't think I'd be able to win this battle at all. But now it's actually given me a little bit of hope. They're not hiding. More rattling guns there. We'll definitely want to isolate that. Okay, we're starting to hide. Alright, you go for the rattling guns. We're going for it. Yep. Getting rid of that right now would just be awesome. Okay, don't worry about this unit. Let's go over here. So we'll use this ability once they start trying to shoot at us. Okay, all hidden. They're going to forget about us. Good. Yeah, rallied. Oh well. Hopefully now they'll blob up a little bit. At least I hope they've forgotten about us. Got a little bit of cover because the line of sight's not good coming up this hill. So if we come up through here, over this little bump here, we might be able to activate their skirmish mode on them. And to stop. So yeah, they can't shoot us unless they get a good line of sight. Okay. Good, go for it. Cool, now beat the crap out of them. Without needing any magic, they're not going to do any serious damage in melee. They might take off like 10 of his hit points. But this is what we want to do. If the rattling gun is coming out here, now, that means more of their weapons teams must be coming in. Just get them off the battlefield. Get some of these guys off the battlefield so more of the weapons teams can show up while we're already here. Fortunately, we got here a little bit too late and they're routing the wrong way. I don't know about warp grinders. They sometimes seem to do decent damage. Other times I just look at them and just think, I don't know, they're not that good. I just don't know about them. Okay, if we can get them all to cluster around over here, I can justify a flame storm since we got the winds now. Just waiting on the storm vermin to get here. Good, that one's shattered. This one's back, you need to stop that. Don't want to cast on a clan rat. I'd much rather cast on the storm vermin. Just worth way more. Nice. Okay, watch out. They're going to start shooting at us again. Yeah. Well, it looks like that one mostly got away. Managed to take out half of its unit though, but I gotta get out of there now. Okay, escort these guys here off the battlefield. And maybe we get some new guys coming in. Ah, come on. Stupid rattling guns. I don't know how much more reinforcements the enemy have. Alright, we are down to 55 winds of magic. May have to withdraw. Oh, no, it's not that bad. I still got the cav. Just get rid of all the storm vermin, because that's what's going to get rid of the cav. Alright, let's get Archaon a little bit more in here. There's a nice big cluster. Let's see if this might work. Ooh, that looks like it's going to be a good cast. Yeah, cool. I like that. Even with all our resistances, those rattling guns just do so much damage. Oh, new rattling gun, new rattling gun. Go, go, go. No, you're running the wrong way. I want you to run that direction. Alright, I think the bounty power's improved a bit. We've now killed 1,700 of the rats. And we've only lost 21 troops so far. 21? Oh no, because we started off damage. Damage. Yeah, I see. Watch out for them.
Ravage them! I am exalted! Quickly! Now! Quickly!
So I might be able to use them to burn their own troops.
Now! Quickly! Now! Deliver slaughter!
Probably want to wait until we got 30 winds of magic before we do another cast. Not necessarily. It's kind of a shame he doesn't get an arcane conduit. Makes him a shit spellcaster.
Charge them! Archaon!
Come on, destroy it.
Master's call!
Good, won't be seeing that one again. Important thing to note is that Archaon still has more than half of his health. So that is good.
Yes! Charge!
Okay, a new unit should be coming in, if they've got more to come in.
Humbers! Charge them! My blade humbers!
Ooh, looking like a good cluster in here. Oh, come on, get out of there.
Charge them! I control Finch's
Probably not the greatest flame ever. Okay, we're getting close to half of our health. I really want to get rid of these rattling guns. Alright, it's... Yeah, problem is, when there's two rattling guns, you go after one, the other one bloody gets you.
Syrians I will see! Wipe them out! I'm tired of this! I am versed in the arcane! Charge them! My blade!
Ounce of power? I don't know. Still looks like some kind of shit. Okay, so 1 every 25 seconds. No more casting until we're back up to 30. That guarantees us 3 casts. Alright, there's a whole bunch of units that are kind of isolated. Maybe we should go after them. What are they up against here? Warp grinders. Okay, let's go sort them out. While our magic's regenerating. Okay, I reckon the ammo on the warp grinders will be good because they do have ammo. Armor. What's the armor piercing? It's alright. Regular clan rats for shields. Probably shouldn't waste any ammo on them. Just not a high value unit. I'm gonna go for the warp grinders here and shoot them. Since they're isolated, the rattling guns are too far back now.
Exalted hero! Give us ruin! Marauder horseman! What?
Yeah, one of you. Just... it's shattered, that's good enough. Where are you? Come on, hurry up. Charge into its rear, they're probably gonna break.
Mortal
And look at this over here. Isolated. That's what we're looking for.
exalted hero!
Damn rattling guns.
Quickly! I need souls! Not now!
Oh, we broke him, but we gotta get out of there now. Can't move. Alright, there's seemingly a pretty good target over there to go and hit. Any isolated units, that's what we want to be going for.
Running! Lord of the end times! The winds are also mine to command!
Maybe you just go back over there and hide. This guy here is not faring too well. He is immortal, so if we have to sacrifice him, then so be it. Little doom flayers. Difficult to deal with them as long as there's no like rattling guns near us. Rattling guns are always the most difficult thing to bloody deal with. In every single bloody disaster battle that I get with Skaven, it's always the bloody rattling guns. Essential for any disaster battle, I guess. Okay, right over here. See, I'd charge in at them, but there's too many other units, we just won't survive. Actually, why don't you go straight over here? There's... I think they're getting fairly thinned out now. If we could spread them out a little bit, it might help. Come on, get back. Just want to go for the fire throwers. So there's Tretch. I wonder if cycle charging into Tretch, because problem here is that he's bonus versus large. Could use Fireball on him. I don't know if that's a good idea either.
Now is our time! Horde demands!
It's not ideal, but I'm gonna try to get in closer over here on those rattling guns. No, bad idea. Stop the stupid. Don't do that. I don't know, we might be able to beat Tretch, because a lot of balance of power was tied in on the legendary lords. Yeah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe distracted them a little bit, so that we can get over here. Wreck them. Okay, you can fire at will, shoot at that a little bit. Okay, we got rid of the flamers. They're gone. Good. I don't think there's any more reinforcements coming. I think this is it now.
Charge! So be it.
Can you go shoot him? That's not too bad. For damage, that's not too bad at all. Alright, so before we charge in there, let's just check his resistances. He's anti-large. He's also exhausted, so are we.
Bring us to carnage! What? Our time has come. My blade hungers.
I know, he's pretty cowardly. We might be able to break him. Try to lure them away from the fight against Tretch. Okay, Tretch is going down pretty hard. Has he done any damage yet? No. Good. Now just back off. Stay close. Maybe just charge him in the back every now and again. So far hasn't done any damage to us. Here is. Alright, now he's only done 100 damage. Okay, we got him. Just got terrified. What a coward. Come on, get over here. Finish off these Doom Flayers, that'd be great. It should be okay to charge in there. Bounce of power's looking better. Doesn't matter if we don't kill him, because he'll just he's on force march. If we win, he gets wiped out. But just one way or another, get him off the battlefield. Okay, I think he left the battlefield. That's fine. He's not the commander of the battle, so that's just easy bounce of power, I guess. Because, yeah, he did not do any damage to us. Okay, let's eat these guys up. They're worth a ton. And these guys here, they're all in bad shape. And it's all thanks to Archaeod's Flamestorms at the beginning of the battle, which we could get a couple more in, maybe. Funny thing here is that I think we can win this battle now, but I'm not sure if I should, because I'll be stuck in between a Hargoneth army. If we lose the battle, we'll withdraw behind their lines. So I don't know, because I don't know. I mean, there's some heroes over there you can attach into the army to boost yourself a little bit. It doesn't look like we're in horrible shape. No, stop that. Okay, good, they're gone. Yep, get a bit of shooting in there. Alright, what do we got? Gotta keep an eye on the rattling gun specifically. I feel like there's just this one. There's just two left, essentially. But they're always bloody dangerous. If I could just isolate them somehow. This one here, I might be able to actually isolate that, but the problem here is that I'll get shot by the other one. So it's not worth it. Alright, I got 30 Winds of Magic again. Let's see about doing another big Flamestorm. Archaon's definitely best for dealing with the Ratling guns because he just has so much physical resistance. It's kind of weird that they do physical damage. They should be doing magical, I think, because they're shooting essentially warpstone.
Yes, I control Sims's gifts too. My master's call.
Going straight for the Ratling guns there. Now the wizard over here, that'd be easy to kill, worth a little bounce of power. Okay. That's it. Focus on the Ratling guns. Shouldn't need to do that much more damage to shatter them. Definitely no more reinforcements coming. If I do this now, it won't cool down their the cooldown on that. Oh, there's another Ratling gun in here, but it's super badly damaged as well. Come on, just a bit more to get them to shatter. Gotta get on this one here. It's good they're distracted chasing after the cavalry. They're not noticing me taking out their best unit. Then we're getting close to victory, so it's time to use up the last of our magic, especially now that we really need it. Come on, kill him. Good, that one's routed. And we might be able to keep it routed. Bouncer power is just about even. Which probably means it's close to the army losses because we've barely taken any damage. It's just going to adjudicate us a win really soon, I think. Alright, one recharge every minute now, so it would take me 20 minutes to get back to full magic. So I'm not going to worry about it. This is the last spell. Yeah, this is my last spell. Down below half health now. Okay, did we get rid of all the Ratling guns now? Good, shoot your own troops. I think we did. Bounce power's in our favor, we're gonna win. But I'm still wondering if it might actually still be better for me to lose. I don't think the Skaven are gonna be able to send another army at us. I don't think they will. What's this? Assassin? Okay. Worth a little bounce power, anti-infantry unit, can't really deal with Archaon. There's the army losses, cool. We did it. For now, we're not completely out of the woods yet. He's still... We weakened his army significantly to get this win. See what I'm telling you? Sometimes, like, a small tactical army is just better than getting all this fucking big fancy shit army that's all over the place. They're all on force march, so they're just dead. Most of them were anyway. It was hard to tell which one wasn't. Anyway, they're not going to be able to attack us again. But now, I think we need to try to get him out of here. I would not have been able to win this battle, this specific battle, with the army that I had to begin with. Because, like, I can't hide hell cannons, so they would have just killed that. And I can't truly hide the infantry, they would have been caught. So they would have died. And then, they just wouldn't have done anything. Alright. Like I said, we're not out of the woods yet. So I reckon what needs to happen here is we've got to get rid of that Harganeth army. It didn't seem like it was that dangerous, just full of infantry. We get rid of that and we should be okay to encamp. What the fuck? How are they still alive? That's unusual. I've never seen them survive this long. Ah, sweet, sweet next turn.
This will fail. No.
Biggest problem here is going to be the Doomfire Warlocks. Okay.
True chaos awaits.
Yeah, it says 140 winds of magic there. Why was it? Ah, one of their characters was knowledgeable. It was reducing our winds of magic by 5. That's what happened. Right. Let's see what we got here. Any new ones in here? So yeah, you want new knowledgeable lords if you want to increase your winds of magic, not just recruiting old ones. So that's not a new one. All right, well we.
I'll have this world.
Yeah, this is what I should have done. I should have done this over before I hit the end turn. This would have been really handy. He can't lose these items, and Archaon really. Oh yeah, you got to keep the Crown of Domination. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Destroyers, come.
Okay.
Flee.
Okay, looking at their strength ranking.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Are you a god?
Can't recruit any regiment of renown.
Foolish thing. No.
Because yeah, if we killed them, I don't think there's any armies in the area here. You could just encamp there if you just kill those two there. Given the fact that we beat what we just did with this would be a pushover. Absolute pushover, and you can attach these two guys in here. You just have to try to keep them hidden. But if we're on the attack, we just withdraw them right away. Because this one here has got Diabolical Splendor. I don't know. Oh, it's got Infernal Dominance. So extra melee attack really helps. Yeah. And if you beat that army, you'll easily beat this. Not easily beat it, but you could beat it. And then encamp and rebuild your army. Okay, so we're at an hour here. So this is doable from this situation here for sure. What I'll do is I'll just do a quick save just to prove that everything's okay, that nobody can attack us. So this is where the state that we'll send it in, because it's on very hard campaign difficulty, obviously that's why we have bounce power. If we just have a look around, there shouldn't be any more Harganeth forces. If there isn't, then he's safe in Spite Reach to re-recruit his army.
Ready? Move. Moving. Never stop.
Yep. Yep.
You dare.
And if we have a look here, we might even be able to auto-resolve this. Yeah, look at that. You can even auto-resolve it. So you attach these banners as well. Probably won't make that much of a difference. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely get through the situation, encamp, and then just rebuild your army. So with a weaker army, we triumphed over a situation despite having a weaker army than them. It all comes down to having a good team. I don't know how many times I gotta tell people this. Just putting strong units in your army does not make it an army. It's all about teamwork. Every single difficult situation. If the bouncer power is evenly matched, then it doesn't matter if you don't have a great team like this. But this is why you need to have a great team when the chips are down, especially with horde factions, because losing an army is just the worst thing ever. Like losing any individual unit doesn't matter at all. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learnt something. Try not to get yourself into the situation. It sucks. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.